You are watching The Book Club. Every Wednesday, we handpick the best books to improve your life. 15 books Seth Godin thinks everyone should read. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Hey there, Aluxers. Welcome back to another book club video. We're so happy to have you here with us today because we're taking a look at the list of recommendations from one of the most sought-after expert marketers out there, Seth Godin. Godin mentioned a few years ago on Tim Ferriss's podcast that a great book can trigger something in your head and prepare you to take your life in a new direction. Although he reads as much as he can, given his busy schedule, he's also a fan of audiobooks. These allow him to put a book or a chapter on repeat, which allows the information to sink into his subconscious mind. Okay, let's dig in and find out which 15 books Seth Godin thinks everyone should read. Number 1. Secrets of Closing the Sale by Zig Ziglar. Godin is a fan of this book because there's so much depth to it that we can't even begin to cover all the important points in 2 or 3 short sentences. Ziglar's insights center around motivation, goal setting, and closing deals. Even though some things might be outdated because, times change, the principles will always be the same. Some of the things you'll learn from Secrets of Closing the Sale include how to deal respectfully with challenging prospects, how to increase productivity, how to effectively use creative closes and overcome the main reasons people don't buy, along with how to project warmth, enthusiasm, and integrity. Well, if you like the sounds of this book, you can go to the link in the description and purchase Secrets of Closing the Sale for only $20.24. Or you could go to alux.com/freebook, sign up and get it for free, thanks to our great partners at Audible. Number 2. Don't Bite the Hook by Pema Chodron. For most people, life is tough. They let themselves get angry for the smallest of things. They let others dictate how they feel, and they're constantly on a roller coaster of negative emotions fueled by their circumstances. But this is where Don't Bite the Hook comes in. Chodron wrote her little book to help take control of yourself and become the master of your emotions. Don't Bite the Hook reveals how we can stay centered in a difficult situation, improve stressful relationships, awaken our compassion for ourselves, and to eliminate the self-hatred that's been poisoning our souls. Number 3. Finite and Infinite Games by James P. Carse. Here's a book that will dramatically enhance the way you experience life forever. Carse offers fantastic new insights into the nature of power, culture, sexuality, and self-discovery, opening the path to a world of endless delight and possibility. He also explores the meaning of finite and infinite games that we all play in our lives and how they affect the way we live. Number 4. Crossing the Chasm by Jeffrey A. Moore. Just so we make it clear from the start, this book is not intended for everyone. Moore wrote this incredible bestseller to help and support those who've created a product and are struggling to enter a mass market and distribute what they have to everyone who wants it. Crossing the Chasm also shares with the reader the reality of high-tech marketing, and that's why it's an essential read for anyone with a stake in this thrilling marketplace. Number 5. The Art of Possibility by Rosamund Stone Zander and Benjamin Zander. The Art of Possibility is somewhat of a dynamic experiment designed for personal and professional fulfillment. The authors harmoniously intertwine perspectives to provide a deep and meaningful sense of the idea of possibility in every aspect of our lives. This book invites the reader to become a passionate communicator, a leader, and a performer who radiates possibility in this world. Number 6. Debt by David Graeber. We're about to dive into a book that goes against conventional wisdom and will generally surprise you with its perspectives. Graeber argues the notion of debt first appeared over 5,000 years ago, way before the invention of coins or cash. He also explains how debt played an important role in history, influencing politics, the law, and religion in every country on Earth. Number 7. Crazy is a Compliment by Linda Rottenberg. Coming from the CEO and co-founder of the world's leading organization dedicated to helping fast-growing entrepreneurs, this little gem combines inspiring stories with original research and practical advice to create a framework for getting off the ground and becoming big. Crazy is a Compliment will give you all the best ways with all the proven techniques to get what you want and achieve your dreams. Number 8. Make the Impossible Possible by Bill Strickland. If you haven't been much into biographies, well, this one might just be the one to change your mind about them. Bill Strickland is a fantastic example of what it means to live every day according to your own set of beliefs and have an attitude that will help you reach your fullest potential and maybe, just maybe, change the world a little bit in the process. Make the Impossible Possible shows us what it means to dream big and what it takes to achieve meaningful success and inspire others. It's quite amazing and only $9, but Aluxers, if this sounds like something you would gain inspiration from and probably a different perspective on the world, go to alux.com/freebook and sign up to get your free audiobook from our friends at Audible. Number 9. The Gift by Lewis Hyde. This author argues how incredibly essential creativity has become, now more than ever in this increasingly money-driven society. A life-changing book, and quite an original in its view of the world. The Gift is valued by creatives all over the world, musicians, poets, artists, and thinkers who all found wisdom in its pages and who believe that one simple but important idea can inspire us and change our lives. Number 10. The Art of Social Media by Guy Kawasaki and Peg Fitzpatrick. The Art of War, the Art of Happiness, the Art of the Deal, and the Art of Social Media. What do these all have in common? Well, they're basically the go-to manual for whatever the cover says. So, if you want to know what the ins and outs of social media are, you get this book. The authors have created a roadmap for anyone who wants to build a compelling and massive social media presence. The Art of Social Media is full of tactics to help you effectively ride the social media wave. And if you're curious about one of the most popular social media platforms of today, check out our video, 15 Things You Didn't Know About Facebook. Number 11. 6 Pixels of Separation by Mitch Joel. Here's a 300-page reminder that the world we live in today is so deeply interconnected, it has radically changed the way we do business. 6 Pixels of Separation reveals tactics, insights, and presents you with plenty of tools to help reach your global audience, pretty much free of charge. This will help you leverage all the available tools for your benefit to maximize results and increase success. Number 12. Syrup by Max Berry. It seems like nowadays, fame and fortune can simply be achieved with a pretty face or a product, which most of the time is not that great to put it mildly, and a great marketing campaign. Syrup eloquently presents a story that fits perfectly in the world we live in, where a young man hungry for the finer things in life gets an idea for the hottest soda ever, and with a little help from a ruthless marketing campaign, he hopes to get what he desires before anyone can take it from him. You'll get to enjoy a comical yet relevant story of corporate America, where a little self-absorption and a lot of attitude, spiced up with some seduction, can get you what you want. Also, it has a whole bunch of terrific marketing tips. Number 13. The Influentials by Edward Keller and Jonathan Barry. The cover is pretty explicit in terms of what you'll learn about this book. It's all about the 10% of Americans who more or less dictate the lives of the other 90%. The Influentials is a roadmap that relays who these influencers are, what set of rules and beliefs they adhere to, and how you can target them as a customer. Number 14. The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. Fear. This topic is really sensitive nowadays. Guys don't want to be seen as weak, and girls don't want to be perceived as helpless. Fear is constantly present at all times in everything we do. We just learn to do some things in spite of it. Pressfield's book is a heartfelt, encouraging guide to overcoming obstacles of all kinds. The War of Art is a profound guide on how to give yourself a little tough love so you'll be able to achieve the level of success you aim for. And just to throw a little gem in here, behind every fear, there's a man or woman you want to become. Number 15. The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. Highly powerful and inspiring, The Magic of Thinking Big is as relevant today as it ever was. It has an incredible amount of practical insights that can dramatically improve the way you live your life. Some of the main takeaways from this book will guide you toward a path of creative thinking and dreaming, how to turn your attitudes into your best friends, how to turn your defeat upside down and make it a victory with a crown. Along with many others, we'll let you discover for yourself. Well, Aluxers, that's a wrap. What a phenomenal list. It was a great pleasure putting this one together. We hope you enjoyed it and you're already taking notes on what to read next. With all this said, we'd love to ask, do you think Godin offers great recommendations? Are you going to read any of these books? Let us know down in the comments. And of course, before you go, you know there's one more thing to take care of. Your bonus. Here it is. Number 16. The Dip by Seth Godin. Those of us who strive for success hear all the time, winners never quit and quitters never win. This is the mantra that Seth Godin looks at differently and shares everything in this little book. He says that success-driven people know they have to quit certain things in order to pursue others that will give their life more meaning, more speed, and more to look back on with a cheerful smile.
Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.